Hi YouTube. Today I will be changing engine oil on my 2016 Yamaha R6. Let me show you what kind of oil I'll be using and what kind of oil filter. It will be Motul 7100 4-stroke 10W40 100% synthetic with ester, and I'm going to be using the OEM Yamaha oil filter. For somebody out there who wants the part number, this is the one, and it fits perfectly on my 2016 Yamaha R6. I got this from a local dealership. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna be using pitbull rear stand for the bike, and funnel, torque wrenches, some other tools. And before we get started, I'm gonna let you know that I'm not gonna be taking off the left fairing on the bike. You might have seen a lot of videos. They usually take this whole left side off and then access the filter and drain plug. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it, and it's safe, because if you take out the whole fairing and take out this part, it's not well built, meaning it's solid, but once you try to get it back on, it's tricky, because people who have done it, they know it's really hard to align those hooks, if you will. But there's always an easy way, and during the video I will be cutting off this thing right here. I'm missing one of the bolts that I still forgot to buy. It's a zip tie. I'm just gonna be cutting it off and putting one on back again until I get the actual bolt for that thing. So let's get started. First, let me jack up the bike, and I'm going to show you the whole process of opening the bolts. Alright, stay tuned. So before I jack up the bike, I wanted to mention that it's really good to have spoolers on the rear. I've been using the pitbull stand. When I first got the bike, it has two ways to jack it up, with the spooler or just the other one that goes right here and it picks up the bike, which is not really safe. It could slip, it could break. Whatever the scenario is, I would say just spend some $10, get these spoolers. It's pretty safe. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, I'm gonna be having a helper here with me, Anaya. Say hi. She's gonna be helping me through the process. So let's pick up the bike and change the oil. What do you say, Anaya? High five. Thank you. Now that I have the bike on the rear stand, let's go ahead and open the bolts. As mentioned, I have already cut this off, and I should probably go and get the bolt soon. But anyways,
why did you open this?
Huh?
Why did you open this?
Because we are changing the engine oil and filter.
Okay. The wiper shit?
Yeah. So let's get started. We're gonna open this bolt.
Yes.
Yes? Alright, let's do it.
Can you try?
Do you wanna try it? It's so tight.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, go ahead and try it.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Alright, go ahead. To your left.
Okay.
No, to your left. Hold this. No, let me show you. Okay, now turn left and see? Just like that. Good job, good girl.
So we had to do rounds?
Yeah,
And then we had to turn around?
all the way in there, yep. And turn to your left. Left, there you go.
Then,
Can Papa do it now?
not yet. I need to build this up so it's gonna be hard for your bike and you're gonna stand here.
Okay. You're doing the wrong way. You have to turn it to your left.
To my left?
Yep. Alright, let me show you one more time.
Okay. Look guys. See? You had to turn this left and do like this.
Did you hear that, guys? So, Anaya, say one more time.
So we had to do like this. Make this turn.
And turn to your left.
To my left.
And there you go. You got it. Perfect. More. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yep. You got it, girl. Perfect. Now let's try the other one. Can I take it out? Thank you. Now, why don't you go ahead and have a seat and let Papa do it now, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So that was my daughter. Alright. So let's take it out.
That was being speaker.
Yeah, it was you. You are a good helper, Naya. I love you, baby.
Can you open it?
No, it's so tight. It's dirty. You're gonna your hands gonna be dirty, okay? I'll let you know when I need
Is it
help.
not dirty?
No, it's not dirty.
Can you touch it?
Go touch it.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, so one thing. There's one more on the back right there.
Let me see.
It's right there on the back. You see it? Okay. It's dirty. Papa's gonna do it, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
It shouldn't be that tight.
did you hear me speaker?
Yeah.
Look, look. I don't know how to do this, but I know the way. Do you hear me speaker?
And one thing to remember, guys, please take your time on this. Don't rush. Don't break any bolts or strip any bolts. Because if you don't have spare ones, it's gonna be a problem.
She broke your bike?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit her.
No. You can't hit anyone on that. That's a bad thing. You're a good girl.
She hit your bike.
It's okay.
No, it's okay.
Oops. Just like that.
But I want to try. I want to try. I want to try. Can I try?
Yeah. Go ahead and turn this now. Alright, so I'm gonna have my helper do it. Can I do it now?
Let me try by myself.
Okay. Alright guys, so let's do this. Since I have a big helper with me, it's gonna take some time. So what I've done so far is take out the one from here. It is supposed to be like a pin thing. I don't have it, so I have. Oh, awesome! Keep doing it. And take out this one, and then we have already done this part here. Anaya is gonna go ahead and take out that bolt. And once that's done, we will go ahead and take out this
Almost done.
one more right there.
I'm done.
Let me see if I can focus it right there.
I'm done. I'm done.
You done? Okay, so let me take out this, put the Aldrin
Give me.
pan. I thought you said you're done.
Oh.
Are you done? Let me see the bolt though. Where is it? Can you take it out?
Here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna wash your hands. Just pull it out. There you go. Can you say you're done?
I'm done.
Alright guys, so just a quick recap since we had a big help. I've taken out that bolt.
My daughter. Say my daughter.
Yeah, my daughter is here with me. She was done taking out the bolt. Now I just want to make sure everybody got the same thing going here. So once she took out this bolt, I was able to go ahead and take out this. It was a small one. Let me show you guys so you're not confused. Same thing right here, small one. There's one here, and one was on the other side. Let me show you that one too. Right there, it goes right there. So it was like that, and that clip goes on top of that thing right there. It has a small bolt that goes in there. And I did take out 3 of this plastic thing. I don't know what they're called, but you just pinch it a little bit and then it just comes out. I use this thing right here. It's kind of pointy, so it's easy to take them out. So once you have this frame free play and everything is good, you can see it has.
Is open and then so it's open this.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna open one more bolt, but before that, let's continue. So you see how much you have free play here, so you don't have to take out the whole side fairing. And right here, all we need to do is now take out the shift paddle. Once we take out the shift paddle, we will go ahead and put the drain container underneath,
It's so bright,
and we will go ahead and open the drain plug.
It's so bright.
What do you want to say?
It's so bright, so it's so bright.
Where's the price?
Bright.
Oh, bike.
Bright is right there.
Okay. So the drain bolt is right there. So we will go ahead and take out this drain
Wait a
bolt
minute.
once everything is set up.
Hey.
It's at the bottom right here. And the one we have is the one I have installed is the magnetic one.
Guys,
Yeah, what happened?
there's around this. Then there's a hole right there. Then it's there. Things same.
Okay, but we don't need to take that one out today. What we are showing them is you don't have to take the whole right fairing off. The left fairing off. We have loosened it enough that we can access the oil filter and the drain plug. So let's show them drain plug one more time. Drain plug is right there, and I have changed that from the OEM one. It's the
I don't know how this.
Alright guys, so this one is the magnetic one. I'll show you what it looks like. And filter goes right there.
Papa,
Yes, baby.
it's thing so wise.
Okay, guys, so let me get everything ready before I get in touch with it again, and then we'll start the oil drain and see how it
It's
goes.
time to shadi. Say it. Time to shadi.
Time for shadi. Shadi means marriage. We are going today somewhere, but you're funny, Anaya. Alright guys, I'll be right
You're
back.
funny. I'm gonna hit you.
I just realized the bike has been turned off since last night, so it's a good idea to warm up the bike before you start the process. So the engine is hot, oil is hot, it has circulated the entire engine, and then once you drain it, it will be easier for you to drain the oil. Plus, it does tend to go around the engine and get all that dirt or whatever is in there to the bottom of the engine, and then once you open the drain plug, it will go ahead and flow freely. So let's go ahead and turn on the bike. Turn off the bike. As soon as you see the temperature rising, it should be good to go. You don't have to turn on the bike for X amount of time. If you want to, it's good, but if you just turn on the bike, engine will circulate in the engine. The oil will circulate through the entire engine. So once you have warmed up the bike, turn off the bike, and now once you have done this, please make sure to be very careful that you don't touch that pipe there. It does go to your exhaust pipe, so it's pretty hot, pretty hot. So let me go ahead and get the entire setup done, and then I'll be back. Alright, so we have the oil drain container set up. Let's go ahead and loosen up the drain bolt. And just to mention, I have that cloth right there because the silencer is, the exhaust pipe is really hot.
The coldest was first every day.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Every day.
Every day?
Uh-huh.
It's hot every day? Yeah, because Papa rides it every day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going. It wouldn't be that tight because it's torqued to spec. Alright, just a little more.
First day,
There you go.
ever again.
And the rest is real
Sunday forever. Sunday forever.
I usually get
Hey.
a rag or something that I can grab that with so I don't get my hands dirty. Yes.
Sunday forever and And 60 days forever again.
Forever and ever again.
Uh-huh.
Do you like bikes?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna ride the bike when you are bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Say yes!
Yes.
With thumbs up, yes!
Thumbs up. Yes.
Alright, so let's get this going. It will be a little bit hot.
My buggy, 2 bugs.
Yeah, baby, because the garage door is open and it's summer, so you can have a lot of buggies here.
He beat me forehead. She
Seems
beat
to
me
stop.
forehead.
Let's see
She
what's
beat
going on
me
there.
forehead. She beat me forehead.
She bit you on forehead?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, we'll take care of it. We'll kill the buggy.
Okay. Water. Let me get my water.
Alright, go.
Can you get my water?
Can you go and get it? Papa's busy, please.
Can you put something there? But you have to don't close this.
Okay, I'm not gonna close it, baby. Go. She's a handful. Alright, so it's almost about to tick up. There you go. Look at that. I will show you the original color of the oil. It was, I would say, pink or strawberry color. This doesn't look that dirty. I guess. Okay, baby. I guess it's just the way the oil color was. But see, now the oil is hot, so it's going out easily, coming out easily. If it was closed, it will still be the same flow, but it will be just a little less. And what I'm gonna be doing now is, since that's coming off, let me show you the actual bolt. So there's a magnet right there. It's supposed to catch all the debris or shavings of the engine. Let me see how black that is. And now wait, I'm coming. Wait. It's clean. So let me get my baby in here. I'm gonna be, while that's draining, I'm gonna be loosening up this bolt, taking out that, and then we'll go ahead and take out the oil filter, but I will make sure to cover this part with the foil so engine oil doesn't drain all the way on top of it, then it stinks. Alright, so we have this bolt out from here, from the shift paddle, and just take it out. So it's really easy. Make sure you don't drop it so it doesn't go in the oil. Yes, Izzy?
Yeah, do be careful when it's drive rain.
Okay, I'll be careful. You can just put it aside for now, or just like that.
Papa,
Yes,
I said be careful.
I'm being careful, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting the foil there. First, let's take out these pipes. You don't really have to put the foil there. I just do it because I don't like the smell of the burning it. And once you drain the,
Papa G,
yes,
is that chocolate?
where's chocolate?
Is that black or
This
white?
one?
Mhm.
It's not chocolate. It's the oil. It's dirty oil.
That's like chocolate oil.
Yeah. It's always a good idea to wear some gloves. But since I'm making a video, I have to go back and forth, so I don't really feel
It's like,
I should wear gloves. Okay, so
it's like,
you can just stick them up in there somewhere, or have somebody hold it, or I usually put it in right there. Yes,
why put it in there?
because I want to make sure it doesn't come down.
What is it going on?
Alright, there you go. Just like that. So, alright guys, so I have the foil set up now. All in place. I'm using the 65mm oil filter wrench. Yes.
This is oil around it.
Yeah. And just make sure, guys, once you do the oil drain, before or during the process, take out the oil fill cap so all the pressure is towards the drain. And let's go ahead and loosen that up. It shouldn't be that tight. But I did use the torque wrench last time too. There you go. So once you start loosening this up, it will start to drain at the end. I'm just trying to take this off so I can do it by hand. There you go. Sometimes it does get stuck. I don't know why, but still. As you can see, you already see it draining right there. If the foil was not there, it would go directly on the exhaust pipe, and once you turn back on, it will burn and you will smell a lot. Your bike will smell a lot, and it's not a good sign. There you go. Let it drain fully. And I'm going to take out this from here, put it to the side, and put the oil filter right there. It's a good idea to change the washer for the drain bolt as well at the same time, but now I'm gonna be using the same washer, just upside down, so you can use it twice. The way you put it in right now, next time just put it on the reverse side, so you will take it. Okay, it's okay. So I'll let it fully drain. I'll clean up the oil filter hosing right there with some brake cleaner on the sides to wipe out all the excessive oil. And once that's done, I will go ahead and fill up the engine oil on the bike. First, I will install the filter, close that drain bolt, and go from there. So before you install the new oil filter, make sure you put some oil, a new one, or just with your finger take the old oil and just make it kind of wet from the inside of the filter and the sides. Don't rub it too much on the sides. There's some grease on it. It's supposed to be there so it doesn't over tight the. Yeah, it's right there. See right there.
Oh yes.
And before I started this video, I made sure I cleaned that filter hosing with the brake cleaner from the sides and wipe it down with the paper wobble.
Like it's water.
Yeah.
Like.
But make sure your kids are not around you. I had to make her go inside, and then once I was done, I just called her out. It's not healthy for babies or anyone. Don't just smell it right now. All right, let's go ahead and.
You say babies don't smell it?
Yeah, remember when I spray it? You're not supposed to smell it. You're not supposed to be here. Yeah.
Look, it's a new leg. Look, it's a new leg.
Yeah. So it's a good idea to just hand tie it first and just torque it to the specs.
What is seeing?
Nothing I'm seeing. Where's Buggy? Check your owner manual for the specs. Mine oil filter for my bike is 12 foot-pound force, and for the drain plug is going to be 31 foot-pound. It's a good idea to use the torque wrench if you don't have it. Use the method everybody else uses, hand tight it, and then make sure it's not moving a lot, and then take the same oil filter wrench and the cap, put it on there and turn it to the quarter after it's tight. Same thing with the bolt, but I'm going to be using the torque wrench. We have the oil filter back in there. Drain plug torque to spec, 31 foot-pound again, and 12 foot-pound for the oil filter. What happened?
So my baby's sleepy, and there's a hole on it. There's a germs on it.
There are germs? And your baby is sleeping? Really? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and I would recommend just wait until you are done filling up the oil, start the engine, make sure there's no leakage before you put all the stuff back together. So let's go ahead and fill up the oil. Yeah, engine oil. I have already made sure it's the exact quantity that I need with the oil filter change. It takes about 2.6 liters. So let's go ahead and get that going. Before, this oil is in a different color. As you can see, the top has a different color as well. So once I start pouring it,
what happened?
you see right there, it's a really nice color. Let me get this straight up. There you go. The good thing about this is that you don't have to use a funnel or anything. If you want to, you can, but I've been doing that for a while, so. Look at the color. It's pretty nice. And honestly, this bike has been running really good since I changed the Yamaha loop to this oil. Nothing against Yamaha loop, but it was not working out for this bike anymore. It was hard for me to find the neutral. Gearing was not too great. There was a lot of noises as well. Since I've been starting using this oil, it's been great. So let me go ahead and fill up the engine oil. It will take some time. Once it's done, we'll go ahead and start the engine, warm it up, make sure there's no leaks, and put the left panel back again. Alright, so final step, start up the bike, check the oil leaks, put something in there at the bottom, just in case it's something leaks, because I'm pretty sure this is not gonna leak. They're torqued to spec, and I've been doing that for a while. And take out the oil container from the bottom, because once the exhaust pipe gets hot, it tends to melt. I've done that one time. See right there? So experience, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and start up the bike. And guys, make sure the oil filler pad just hand tight. Just wait for like 5 minutes and check if there's any leaks. So as you can see, there's no leak. So once the bike heats up, you know exactly the oil has been warmed up pretty well, and there is no leak, 0 leaks, and that's what you want. If there's a leak, make sure you open up the oil filter. If there's a leak from the oil filter, make sure you tighten it again. It's properly aligned. If it's that, it could be probably your washer or just the drain bolt is not tight properly. Just reopen it, tighten it back in. I'm gonna be going to put the side panel and everything back together. So this is how you change engine oil and oil filter on 2016 Yamaha R6. Alright, now what was it?
This is how you put engine oil.
Alright guys, thanks again, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully this is gonna help somebody out there.